Hey guys, welcome to my first cooking video. So today we are going to make some honey garlic chicken. Okay, that's my extra chicken that I had that I didn't even use. So the first thing we're going to do is season. And the first season we're going to use is some soul food seasoning. I'm going to put that up on there. I think you can get that from Walmart, but I'll put it in the description box. The next season we're going to use is some garlic powder. Sprinkle a little bit of that on there. And the next thing we're going to use is some black pepper. And the next seasoning we are going to use is my favorite, some Adobo all-purpose seasoning. I put that on everything. The soul food seasoning is a all-purpose also. You can use that. And the next thing we're going to use some parsley. Because it makes the food look good. You really don't need parsley, but I just like to put it in everything. The next thing is we're going to use some Sazon Goya packet to give the chicken a little bit of color, because you know you don't want no bland looking chicken. And it gives it a little flavor, but we're going to put that up on there. Now we're going to flip it and we're going to do the same thing to the other side, okay? We're going to mix it all up, mix it all up. Your chicken should look just like this. And the next thing we're going to do is make our sauce. So we got some soy sauce, some honey, some ketchup. We got some minced garlic. So the first thing we're going to do is put the honey on in. And we are going to do a cup of honey. I don't know why I did this part. I didn't have to do this part. I could have just poured the whole entire thing in there because that was actually a whole cup when I poured the entire thing in there. So you're going to get all the honey out. Get it all out. And the next thing we're going to do is use 1/4 of a cup of soy sauce for the amount of chicken that I was cooking. But if you had more chicken, you can use more soy sauce. Okay, now we're going to use some ketchup. I didn't measure how much ketchup I wanted, but I can put a measurement in the description. I just kind of went off of taste. And we're going to mix that all up in there. Mix it all up. And now we are about to fry our chicken. Now, don't do what I did. Please use the tongs. Do not just use your hand. Because you will burn yourself, and I am about to burn myself in this clip right here. Yep, there it go. Almost burned myself. And the next thing we're going to do is make sure we fry our chicken skin down first. Now, I did have too much oil in this pan, so I took some of the oil out with just a spoon and a cup. I didn't have a video of me doing that, but I did that later on. You'll see later on that I don't have that much oil in it. So we're going to fry it. We're going to flip it. Make sure your chicken is golden. Flip all the pieces over. And we're going to fry it some more. Make sure your chicken is nice and even. Check it. Make sure you're not burning anything. Now we're going to add the garlic. Now we're about to add our garlic. Our minced garlic. And we're going to make sure we put the garlic on all pieces of the chicken. And we're going to saute that up in there. Now, once your garlic has gotten a little bit of a golden brown to it, not too brown, we're going to make sure we cover all pieces of the chicken. Put more garlic on top of the chicken. We want it to really have that garlic taste to it. Now we're about to add our Sofrito, the tomato-based Sofrito. We're going to put 3 tablespoons of Sofrito. And we are going to mix that up again. We're going to make sure our chicken is covered with Sofrito sauce mixed with the garlic. And we are going to cook that down with the Sofrito sauce really good. Okay, now we are going to make our own chicken broth because I didn't have any. So I used some chicken bouillon, and I just put a little bit, like a teaspoon in a cup, and mix it with water. And I'm not going to use all of it, just a little bit. And I'm just going to pour a little bit of it in there to give it a little bit of even more flavor. And we're going to let that simmer. Okay, now we are going to heat up our sauce. We're going to mix it up, and we actually want to get the sauce, put it up to a boil. We want it to boil a little bit. So we're going to turn up the heat. And we're going to take that sauce, and once it gets up to a boil just like that, we're going to actually pour it on top of our chicken. Now, you don't have to use this much sauce. There I go, I poured it on top of the chicken. I actually took some of the sauce out because I didn't need that much because I thought I was going to fry more chicken. But we're going to let that chicken simmer in that sauce that we made, the honey garlic sauce we made, and let it simmer. It should look just like that. Okay, so I just made a side of broccoli and white rice to go with it. I just put a little bit of seasoning in the broccoli. That was the extra sauce right there that I didn't use. And we're gonna try to plate it. I'm trying to plate it. I don't really know how to plate food, but I'm trying to make it look nice and neat for the gram. And we're gonna pour some of that sauce on top, a little bit of that gravy with the broccoli, and that is it. You got your honey garlic chicken. I hope you guys really enjoy this video. This is a really easy meal. If you have any questions, leave it in the comment box below. I hope you guys really enjoy. Thank you for watching.